What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to talk about NIO and where I think the price is going to go in the upcoming days and even weeks. Now, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be posting more content about NIO and other electric vehicles in the future. Now, let's get right into the video. But before we do that, just in case if y'all haven't heard of NIO, NIO is an electric vehicle maker that's in China and is one of the top competitors that are in the China market right now. Now the other competitor is XPeng and actually Tesla, but NIO has several vehicles. They have the EC6, they have the ES8, and the ES6. Basically all these SUV type cars. Now let's actually take a look at the stock price and analyze what it has been doing over the last couple of days. Now, something that I want y'all to keep in mind is that this is a short week. We do have a holiday week, so there's going to be a lot more low volume than there normally would be. So price really won't be fluctuating too much over the next coming days for this week. But next week is where we're going to be looking towards. Now, as you can see, NIO has been on this steady upcline ever since the end of October. This whole month we have been in an increasingly parabolic move. Now there has been several days where we've had huge dips and then there's been a lot of buying opportunity. But for the most part, we have been on the steady upclimb. Now, in case you didn't know, today we've down pretty much, not really that much. We did hit really lows of $49 in the pre-market session. But ever since then, we've been on this steady upclimb to try to get back to green. Now let's take a look at the RSI and see how overextended we are, even if we're not. So we're hovering around that overbought area, but we aren't in that overbought territory yet. But we're kind of close to it. Now, if you haven't noticed that we've been overbought for the later part and early part of this month, but other than that, we've just been on this massive tear for NIO. Now, I'm going to chart out some general areas where I would be looking at the dip buy for NIO, and if the dip buy doesn't happen, then I'll show you how I'll structure my trade. So the first area I'm looking at is this area right here. So we know that buyers came in, but we also know sellers came in as well. However, buyers came in, pushed price back up, and we closed here. We also know that sellers came, pushed price right here, and buyers pushed it back up. So we know this is a good general support / resistance area just because there's a lot of buyer activity and seller activity, but price typically stays around this area. Same right here. You notice that buyers tried to push the price back up to this area, but sellers came in. Also right here. So we can say this is a clear resistance / support area just because buyers came in and we bounced up. Now, let's say we get below that area right there. The next area I'd be looking to buy NIO is at the $44 range. So you can see we had this horizontal range right here for around a couple of days, and then we finally broke above it. And now we actually retested it today to confirm this breakout. Now that's really important. So typically you have this horizontal play right here, then you have the breakout, then you have the retest to confirm that was the breakout. And that's exactly what happened to NIO today. And that's something you would like to see if you are bullish for NIO, because we confirmed that as the breakout and now we're trying to turn green. Now going on to the session Monday, something I'd keep an eye out for is this area right here, the $56 range. So that's all-time highs. We hit that and then we came screaming down back down to the $53 range. So if we do push up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day it is next week, we get to that area, keep in mind of this area, the $56, $57 range, just because that is all-time highs, and that would be a psychological level where sellers may come at. Now if we have a lot of consolidation around that area and we push right through, then that will be a bullish sign as well. But for right now, I'd be looking at a pullback down to the $49 range, and I'd also be looking for a pullback down to the $44 range. However, let's say you can't wait and you want to get in right now because you don't want to miss out on a possible move up. Well, let's structure our trade right now and see how I would play that out. So if I were to get in right now, this is how it would look. I'd keep my stop losses very tight, and then I'd make sure if it got below anything below $52.02, I would sell it, stop out, and then I'd look to see what it was doing. I'd wait, be patient for my entry, then I'd get back in. And then I'd have my take profit at near all-time highs just because that is a psychological level that I mentioned before. So if you can't wait and you get in right now, make sure to have that type stop loss, because if we do get below that $51, $52 range, then we're probably heading back down to the $49 range, and that's a much better deal for NIO. Now, like I said, we have been in this uptrend for a fairly long time, basically this whole month, so we do need some type of deeper pullback. But sometimes that pullback never happens, and then it just keeps going uptrending, and then they do have a pullback, but it's not down to the area that you want it to be in. So that's why it sometimes is good to get in now and then have that type stop loss and be patient and see where it goes. But anyways, guys, this was just a quick video for my analysis on NIO and how I would structure my trades on various levels if I'm waiting for that pullback or if I were to get in right now. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and also subscribe, because I will be posting more electric vehicle videos regarding NIO and other companies. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all in the next video.